Guys, roll Chris back, man. I got a short little video for you guys. Electrical grounds, actually. So let's check it out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. How you can get a few more horsepower out of just having good grounds. All right, so here's the old beast. What I'm talking about grounds is having a good strap, man. You know, shave the paint off the car, the frame, get a good solid ground. You don't want any rusty grounds. You want a good ground, one on the transmission itself if you have to. The reason why I say that is because, example, a friend of mine came and he just got tuned and everything, and I saw his grounds and they were those rusty, nasty looking grounds, man. I mean, you know, Hondas, they got that ground here that goes to here. You guys know what I'm talking about. Toyota has the ground somewhere else over here. I forget where, it's been so long. But if your ground is rusty, man, you're gonna lose some power. I cleaned his grounds, put new ground straps, and I told him he was gonna be lean on the on his pulls if he checked his AFRs. And sure enough, he was. He ended up being very lean, probably about 6-7 points. Not very, I would say, but his 11-5 ratio was like 12 almost, like 12-1. And he had to go back to see the tuner, and of course the tuner added more fuel because now he had better spark, he had a better ground. So that changed everything. His fans was better, his lights lit up better, a lot of things. You just clean the grounds in the car and you'll be amazed. You'll make some power. So he gained 8 more horsepower. So see, for turbo cars, it's a lot. Maybe all motor cars, maybe a little less, but your electronics always run to its full potential if you have good grounds. So make sure you guys get some good grounds out there, because if you don't, you could be missing out on some hidden power. You never know. Alright, before I go, I like to give an Easter egg. Like, all my videos have little Easter eggs in them. So this is the Easter egg I'm going to give out in point blank, so you can't miss this. See this right here? This is a head stud washer. Many of you just put your ARP lube on the top where the bolt goes down on top of this washer and you torque the heads down. But you ever find that some of them spin and you get a misreading, you have to loosen it and do it all over again? Well, the tip I give you is we like to sand the side that goes on the head, the downside, the side or whatever side you choose, that goes down the head. We sand it with 60 grit sandpaper. Sand it evenly, good flat surface, sand it until you see the silver, so it has some rough to it. So when it goes on the bare head, and then on top you put the ARP lube, and the bolt's supposed to spin on here, the nut spins on here, the bottom will catch the head and it won't spin, so you can get an even torque load without the washer spinning with it and throwing off the load, and you have over torqued one or under torqued one, whatever. So that's a little secret tip, Easter egg. Blink, blink. So remember, if you got new head studs, new clean head, the bottom side that goes in the head, sand it with some 60 grit sandpaper. You get a better torque spec. So, all right, guys, roll the Chris out.